The Rockies, yes, they are in for a late season snowstorm. Denver's winter was a bust, so why are they seeing the potential for good snow now? In fact, the mountains just got over a foot of snow about a week ago. Well, we do see spring snow for Colorado. It's not every year we get May snow in Denver, but we certainly see it up in the mountains. And when you take a look at winners and losers with snow totals, it all comes down to very minute details in the Colorado landscape. Let's start off with the watches and warnings, though. Denver is under a winter storm warning. Now, winter storm warning criteria is 8 inches of snow. Now, we likely won't see that at Denver International Airport, which is where the official records for Denver are kept, but there's parts of the suburbs that certainly will. You think about the suburbs like Littleton, really the southwest side of Denver, moving up into the foothills, that's where we could see some epic snow totals. And up in the mountains, man, we're talking about a slam dunk deal with 2 feet of heavy, wet snow. And that's an important part of this storm. This is heavy, wet snow. So unfortunately, with the leaves on our spring trees, we unfortunately are going to see trees snap, and that can lead to power outages. So please be prepared for tonight through tomorrow. Well, let's talk about the winners and losers who usually sees some high snow totals. And when it comes down to it, it's all about wind direction. We have these different parts of Colorado. To isolate the ones for the Denver metro area, we're talking about the Front Range, which is the foothills up into the Rockies, where all the ski resorts are. And then we have a smaller feature called the Palmer Divide. Now, the Palmer Divide actually runs east to west, perpendicular to the Rocky Mountains. Lower elevation, we're talking about 8,000 to about 9,000 feet in comparison to those Rocky Mountains, which top off between 13 and 14,000 feet. But because we have these different ranges, the wind direction during snowstorms really dictates who sees the big snow totals across the Front Range and the Denver metropolitan area. So let's fast forward into tomorrow morning. That's when the heaviest snow is going to arrive for the Denver metro area. And as we pause the clock at 6 a.m., I want you to follow with your eyes these white wind barbs. Here's a look at the wind direction up towards the Palmer Divide, and that is creating an upslope. So all of the wind is going to be going up the ridge, which is really running west to east across parts of Colorado. With that upslope, you're going to have an intense pocket of snow. And so we could really see some impressive snow totals around the Castle Rock area. Now, as we get closer to lunchtime, notice that the winds shift, as you would expect during a storm. Then we get the upslope up the Front Range, which would allow for some pockets of heavy snow to develop midday tomorrow around the Denver metropolitan area. So all of these little changes with the wind direction are going to allow for pockets of intense snow to accumulate. And this is going to come in with a big thud. We'll have intense bursts of snow. We have some strong winds aloft, and so with that, we could have very intense snow rates. So even if you get only 4 inches of snow in downtown Denver, it might hit really hard between 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to about lunchtime, where visibility is going to be down big time. And then if you take a look at north of I-70, this is going to be where we see the highest snow totals. Up in the mountains north of I-70, easily 2 feet of snow. But even the Denver metropolitan area, watch out for the foothills. They're probably going to come in with about 8 inches of snow for places like Golden and Littleton. For Denver itself, we're most likely going to be coming in about 3 to 5 inches of snow, which, by the way, could end up being record-breaking. In fact, the most snow that we saw recently was May 2019. They saw 3.9 inches. So get ready for a big impact, especially tonight through tomorrow.